Welcome to Hilary Emmanuel Ministries, where faith meets power, purity and prosperity, and breakthroughs are born. At Diadem, we equip you with bold prayers, life-transforming teachings, and spiritual strategies to overcome every challenge life throws your way. Join us as we dive into God's Word, experience His presence like never before, and walk in His purpose for our lives. If you're in London, we invite you to fellowship with us in person at Diadem, 4 Pegamoid Road, N18 2NG. Don't forget to subscribe now and let's grow in faith together.
We thank the Lord for the program we had, the Prosperity Conference. And we thank God because wealth has come down. Because after last Sunday's service and everything, the Lord still came back again in a great way and gave a revelation. In that revelation, we were in a service like this. And the Lord walked in. After I finished preaching, the Lord came to the pulpit. And he called somebody, they came to, I believe it's an angel, called the angel to give him that bag. And the angel brought the bag. And the Lord opened it and started to give every person check. Every soul collected the check. There's nobody that did not collect a check. And so the Lord is saying something to us. The Lord is telling us something. He said He has released wealth. He has released prosperity. He has released blessings. And do you know they are manifesting? I say your own will manifest. Because the Lord is serious. And He's in a serious business. And because wealth comes with a lot of things. One is the responsibility to manage wealth. The responsibility to manage wealth. That's why you see sometimes when people hit lottery and they win millions suddenly, they don't know what to do. They get confused. Sometimes before long, that money is gone. And everybody will say, what did you do with so many millions? So that's why, brethren, we need to encourage ourselves. We need to admonish ourselves. And we need to advise ourselves. You see, we live in a very fragile world. Our world is too fragile. You might not understand except the Lord gives you access to the spirit realm to see what is going on in the spirit realm. Little thing can disorganize a whole people overnight, can turn life upside down overnight. Look at, if you have been following news, look at what is happening in Kentucky. From nowhere, flood, satanic flood just came. The flood that we just, instead of flooding, is not flooding houses. It will uproot the building, uproot the house completely. There's a family that ran and climbed the roof of their house. It uprooted their house and carried them and the house together. So you now see that we live in such a fragile world. Wars break out so easily these days. This morning now, the European Union is worried of what is happening in Bosnia. Another war front is setting up there. So a lot of things going on. A lot of things is going on. Life is no longer secure. Life is not secure anymore. Terrible things are happening. And that's why, brethren, if you know these things and the Lord begins to bless you, you must know what to do. There's a reason. God is not just giving us wealth and blessing and prosperity and for fun. No. He's giving us for a reason. He's giving us for a purpose. And He will be very happy if that purpose is fulfilled. If that purpose is achieved. And that's why I want to encourage you today. I want to admonish you. I want to advise you. I want to talk to you on what I call enjoy your young life. What did I say? Enjoy your young life. You have to enjoy your. I say you must enjoy. Whether you like it or not. You must enjoy. Because that's the whole reason why God is blessing you. Sometimes we get so much occupied because of our background, because of our upbringing. We get so much carried away solving other people's problems and forget ourselves. We get so busy. We can go extra miles to solve other people's problems, and then meanwhile we ourselves are suffering. That's why you must make yourself the priority now. What did I say? Because you must enjoy you, and you must enjoy your young life. Not when you get to old people's home. And then that's where you now suddenly remember that you have to enjoy. When you touch this one, they collect it from you. They say you are not allowed. You say, you touch this one, the doctor says you should not touch it. They snatch everything from you. And they now go and mix one bitter leaf like that and say it's a smoothie. Say that's the one they approve for you. So you must enjoy your young life. Some of us are not conscious of our personal being. We are not conscious of our body, soul, and spirit. Do you know your body has a need? Do you know your soul has a need? Do you know your spirit man has a need? Many of us, we don't listen to their needs. We don't listen to their needs. The Bible says that which thy soul longeth for. Have you read it before? Which thy soul lusteth after. When your soul begin to desire something, begin to beg for something, brethren, give it to your soul. Do you know what Isaac said? Isaac said, I have blessing in me. I'm about to die. I'm not going to give the blessing out carelessly. Is anybody that is able to satisfy my soul? He said, go and make me that kind of meat that I like, that my soul might eat it and bless you. And what kind of meat? It's not any other type of meat. It's venison, bush meat. And there's a special way they prepare it for him. If you prepare it otherwise, he will not eat it. What his soul desires, he gives it to his soul. You know, some of us, we have so much scolded our souls. The soul will say, I need this one. You say no. I need this one. You say no. I need this one. The soul will come and leave you alone. Because he knows he's not going to get anything from you. And the soul will be there grumbling. Will be there grumbling. Do you know that soul grumble? Do you know the spirit man grumble? And that's why you see every time when you sleep, your soul will go out looking for where they cook good food. Looking for witchcraft covens where they fry good things to go and eat there. Give to your soul what your soul is looking for. It's not all the time you begin to shun your soul. Say, keep quiet. Now let's look at the Bible. Because what I'm saying is not my word. Let's see God's position about you enjoying your young life. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 9. I want you to follow me carefully. And children, follow me because you have longer young life. And you must start enjoying that young life from now. Do you understand me? I know it might not be in your hand completely, but you pray for your parents. Look at verse 9, what it says. He said, what profit had he that? Let's stop there for a while. You say, ask yourself that question. This one, I wake up early in the morning. I go to work. What do I profit from it? This is a question you have to ask yourself. What does my soul profit from all this my labor? In the morning you are on the road. In the night you are here. In the day, no rest. He said, what does it profit me? What do I gain from it? In that wherein he laboreth. And this is a very serious question. It's a very serious question the Bible is asking you. But in case you didn't understand, he says, what benefit? What benefit? All your labor, what do you benefit from it? Which percentage, what's the percentage of benefit that go to yourself, you that are doing the labor? What's the percentage that your soul, your body, your spirit enjoy from your labor? In case we don't know the answer, the Bible gave us the answer. In verse 13, look at verse 13. He said, and also that a man, including woman, including children, he said that a man should do what? And do what again? Joy. He said, enjoy the good of, what did he say it is? He said it is what? The gift of God. He says the gift of God. That when you labor, when you walk, when you toil, when you walk, he says you should enjoy it. Enjoy. He says it's a gift from God. So if you are working, you are laboring, but you are not, is another person enjoying it. Say that you are laboring. You first of all enjoy it. Enjoy it. These things have become so important for us to know this. So that God himself will not be saying, even if I give you the money now, you are not going to enjoy it. The one I gave you before, what did you do with it? You didn't enjoy it. Because some people don't know how to enjoy money. They don't know how to enjoy good things. They don't know how to enjoy their young lives. They prefer other people enjoy it. It's like this man was sharing with me sometimes. He's an insurance broker. He's doing insurance broker, going to people, African communities, going to churches and so on, selling insurance to them, life insurance, one broken leg insurance, broken hand insurance, all kinds of insurance. So he said he met this woman. The woman should be in her 60s. She has every kind of insurance on earth. But do you know, he said that the mystery is that all the insurances she had, none of them will benefit her until she dies. And she's paying for over how many insurances? For other people. And possibly you see her, she will not be able to buy proper clothes and put in her body. She will not be able to cook proper food. There's a difference between food and meal. Meal, the Bible call it, when the Bible will describe, say he had sumptuous meal. Sumptuous, that's how the Bible will use it. But when the Bible will talk about food, those ones are rough edges. You grab anything here, grab anything there, just fill the belly, let it be not shout. So the man now told the woman, he said, all these insurances, you are not going to benefit 1p from it. It doesn't benefit you. It's other people. And do you know the painful part, brethren? Those other people that are coming to benefit it, the way they will scatter all the things you labored for. As they are scattering it, they are cursing you. As they are eating the thing, they are insulting you. So that's why the Lord, the Bible says, is a gift from God. It's a gift that when he blesses you, he wants to see you enjoy. Do you know, time will not permit me to take you into the scriptures. The Lord commanded that if you want to enjoy, you should come into his house and enjoy it. He said, enjoy in my presence. I want to be seeing you how you are enjoying. He said, bring your food, bring your drink, bring everything into the house of God and be enjoying my presence and let me be watching you. Which means it gives God joy and happiness to see his children enjoying. Look at 1 Timothy chapter 6. Look at verse 17. 1 Timothy 6:17. He said, charge them that are rich in this world, because you are rich. The Bible says, I should tell you, I should charge you. He said, charge those who are rich, that they be not high-minded. The wealth, when you are enjoying, does not mean you are proud. No. Does not make you pompous and puffy up. No. He said, charge them. He said, let them not trust on any uncertain riches, but what? In the living God. Look at what he talked about the living God. He said they should trust in the living God, who did what? He gave us all things richly to do what? So God wants you to enjoy. And that's why he gives you everything richly, so that you can enjoy. Look at verse 18. He said that they do good. You have to do good as you are enjoying. That they be rich in good works, ready to distribute, willing to communicate, laying up in store for themselves in good foundation. That is when you are enjoying, you are also building your spiritual mansion. You are also laying up treasure in heaven. You are not going to forget God and enjoy for yourself exclusively. You are going to begin to lay up also things for eternal life. That's what the Bible says in verse 19. For eternal, laying up stuff for themselves, a good foundation against the time to come, that they may lay hold on eternal life. Ecclesiastes chapter 5. Look at verse 13. There is a sore evil, not ordinary evil, a terrible evil. The Bible says there is a sore evil, which I have seen where? Among human beings under the sun, namely, riches did what? Kept for the owners thereof to their own hearts. That is, they save money until they themselves begin to suffer. They hide and hide. They refuse to spend the money on themselves. They save it and save it until even poverty itself want to kill them. And yet they are hiding money. Look at what he said in verse 14. But those riches, what happened to them? They perish by evil travail. And then something now happened. Because this is always our excuse. He begetted a son. We say we are saving it for our children, isn't it? We hide it for our son. We hide it for our children, for their inheritance. He said he begetted a son, and there's nothing in his hand, saving it for the children. Verse 15. As he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of what? Nothing. Enjoyment he did not enjoy. Which he may carry away in his hand, nothing. Verse 16. And this also is what? It's a sore evil, that In all points as he came, so shall he go. And what profit? You know, that question again has come up. What profit had that he has labored for the wind? Say, what is the profit? What is the profit? That you have labored for the wind. Verse 17. All his days also, what does he do? Eating in darkness. That is eating nonsense. Eating rubbish. Do you know there are people, if they go to eating nonsense, when they start to cook that rubbish, the whole neighbor will be closing their windows because the smell is horrible. You say they eat in darkness. Eat in darkness, food to eat. Can't eat quality thing. Can't eat quality thing. See, some people, they will get to Tesco. All the whole item in Tesco, they will touch all of them. They will touch all of them. Touch this one. Check the price. Hey, when I came to this country, this thing was 1p. Biscuit, 1p, 30 years ago. You still want it to be 1p today again. Just because the biscuit has now gone to 15p. 15p. And you can touch it and put it back there. So they eat in darkness. And he had much sorrow and wrath with his what? That is it. Some of the sicknesses we battle with is poor quality food. No maintenance of our bodies. No maintenance of the soul. We don't take care of ourselves. We don't give you quality things. You wait that time Tesco will pack all the expired bread and throw them at the back door. That's when you will appear there. All those cheap bread, 15p bread, all those ones that they want to throw away, that's the one you go and grab. And then you now begin to put it in toast. Toast it. That's when you now remember the food you didn't finish before, which you kept since in the fridge. You slice the food, put inside toast. Verse 18. He said, behold that which I have seen. Solomon was telling, he said, these are things that I saw. These are things that I saw with sons of men under this heaven. He said, it is good. It is what? Good and comely for one to do what? To eat and drink. Say it's good. Eat quality food. Buy quality things for yourself. Stop loading your body with nonsense. Say it is good to eat and drink. And to do what? And to enjoy the good of all. Enjoy the good of your labor. Enjoy the good of your labor. That he taketh under the sun all the days of his life, which God giveth him. For what? Do you know what that means? He said, that's your portion. That's your portion. I will not find the time to go deep into that. You see, this life will come. This life we are existing in now. This life we are existing now. Everything you enjoyed for yourself, food, clothing, things you really spent on yourself, that's all you gain in life. Apart from eternal life, that's all you benefit from this life. Any other thing, you have nothing. Say, that is your portion. That's your portion. Verse 19. Every man also to whom God has given riches and wealth, like he has given you now, and has given him power to eat thereof and to take his. So listen carefully. Each time you spend your labor upon yourself, what you are doing is that you are taking your portion out of it. That this one is my own. This is my portion. You are enjoying your portion out of it. He said that, and to rejoice in his labor. He said, this is what? He repeated. He said, this is the gift of God. It's the gift of God. It's the gift of God. So, brethren, begin to now learn how to enjoy your young life. Especially when the Lord gives you the means and you have the power. Enjoy your young life. Have you seen somebody that died before? Have you seen it before? How they open mouth? Nothing more to eat. That's the end. That's the end. So it's the one that you eat now. I want you to be doing something. When you cook your food, when you prepare what you want to, when you finish eating it, let your soul speak from inside and say thank you. Let your spirit man bless you and say thank you. Not that you'll be eating and your spirit man will be grumbling inside that she has come again with this kind of a thing. Ecclesiastes chapter 6. Even children, you are always forcing them to eat that thing. Forcing them. And they are telling you that no, this is not what they want to eat. You say you must eat it. Look at verse 1. Ecclesiastes chapter 6 verse 1. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun. And it is where? You see now, you are no longer following me. You see what I'm saying? He said there's an evil which I've seen under the sun, and it is. So what we are talking about is real. He says it's common among men. Verse 2. A man to whom God has given riches and wealth and honor, so that he wanted nothing. Do you know, brethren, there are many of us, God has blessed us. There's nothing we want to eat that we cannot afford. There's nothing we want to eat that we cannot buy. He said he wanted nothing for who? Soul. For his soul that he desired, yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof. There are people that have the meat, but they don't have the power to eat from it. He said he saw evil. But what happened? A stranger eat it. He said, this is what? You will not live a vanity life. He said, this is a vanity. For you to be laboring and strangers will be eating it. Do you know that there are some people, to spend 500 pounds on themselves is difficult? Me, how will I account for it? But that same day, they call you from home. They call you from home. That your grandmother has fallen inside the well, and your grandfather went to rescue her. He also fell. Immediately, you will send 500 pounds. Immediately. Whether you have it or not, you go and look for it and send it. Another, then immediately you send that money. They say they don't know what happened. They just flew out of the well again. And then they give you a few weeks more. They give you a few weeks. So that you gather more again for them. That's what the Bible is saying here. He said, but a stranger eateth it. A stranger eateth it. And they will watch you when they know that you have recovered from the last one they did to you. They come up with another story again. And somebody has fainted, though. The one eye is closed, the other one is open. And then this is how you'll be running up and down. And then you send the money again. Stranger eateth it. Stranger is eating it. And some of them, when they have now entered your life properly, and the thing is flowing, it will be as if they are using some remote control to control you. As if they are controlling you with some power. Someone will tell you, my phone, I wanted to just come out. My phone fell down, and this happened to him. Motor climbed on top of it. The phone said, I can't see anything again. And then, please, can you buy me phone and send to me? You say yes. He will now remind you, please, don't be angry. Oh, can you make it iPhone? Yourself here, you don't have iPhone. You say, please, if you want to buy, don't buy that one that has button. Buy the one that has no button on top of it. If you can even make iPhone 13, it will be better. Not the small size, oh, the bigger size. And then you reach where they are selling, they say it's 1,000 plus. And then you have to now scratch everywhere and buy it and send by DHL. Meanwhile, your own phone here, you don't bring it out because of scandal. You don't expose it because the whole screen has shattered. You hardly, if they send you text, it takes 3 days to deliver before you will see you read the text. The Bible says, it said, this is so vanity. Vanity. For you to labor and a stranger is eating it. Okay, it says it's an evil disease. Evil disease. For you to make money and not eat it by yourself. It says it's an evil disease. Verse 3. If a man beget 100 children and live many years, maybe you live up to 120, so that the day of his life they be many, and his soul, and take note of the Bible, brethren, I didn't write this. He said, if you have 100 children, and you live very long, maybe you live even 200 years old, and then something happened to your soul. He said, if you did not fill your soul, what? With good, and also that he have no burial, I say that an untimely birth is better than that man. The person has lived long life, has so many children, but the soul suffered throughout. That's why you see people, brethren, when they die, they will keep seeing them everywhere. They refuse to go and rest. What is their soul looking for? They are looking for where to feel themselves. Now it's too late. Especially in the days of diadem. If they see your soul carelessly in the dream, they will use bomb to finish your soul. So don't allow your soul to be going wandering up and down, looking for what it missed. It missed being filled with good things. Being filled with good things. Brethren, when you want to buy dress for yourself, buy the best. When you wear itself, yourself will be so happy. You'll be so happy. Not that you come out and say, hey, You say, after all, I'm not going for modeling. Nobody is looking at me. I'm not looking at anybody. Your soul is looking at you. Your soul wants good things, to be filled with good things. Because some of those dresses, if you send it to those people you are sending money to, and I just say, I just finished using it, I just thought, they will send it back to you again. They will tell you they can't wear this kind of a thing. Verse 4. For he cometh with vanity and departed in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness. Do you see that? Because he didn't enjoy good things. Verse 6. Yeah. Though he live 1,000 years twice told, had he seen no good, do not all go to one place? All the labor of man is for what? Am I the one that wrote it? All the labor of man is for what? Satisfy yourself. Enjoy yourself. So that even if you are dying, you are happy dying. You have taken your portion. You have taken your portion. That's not when you remember. Don't be surprised. Because Solomon said, I saw it under the heaven. Have we not seen it before? Do you know there are people that have now at home clothes they bought they have never worn before? Who are you hiding it for? When are you going to wear it? Tell me. Clothes that you bought. How many years now? How many years? And you have, especially sisters, they are good at that thing. They will buy clothes and put it. Who are you keeping it? Who is going to wear it in the box? Carry over. Okay. Be buying things and hiding in the box. Wear those things. Wear them. Bring them out. Wear them. Even if you are sitting at home, dress up. Let your soul be happy. So all the labor of man is for his mouth. And yet the appetite not free. Verse 8. For what had the wise more than the fool? What had the poor that knoweth to walk before the living? So these are people that have walked in this life. And they have seen all the whole thing that man do. Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Look at verse 1. I said in my heart, go to now, I will prove thee with mirth. Therefore, enjoy pleasure. And behold, this also is vanity. I sought in my heart, that's verse 3. I sought in my heart to give myself unto wine, yet acquainting myself, my heart with wisdom, and to lay hold on folly. Solomon tried everything. Solomon said, there's a time I tried foolishness. Because they say he's the wisest man. He said, I tried stupidity also. I tried everything round. Till I might see what was that good for the sons of men, which they should do under the heaven all the days of their life. Verse 4. Look at what Solomon said he did. I made me great works. I builded me houses. I planted me vineyards. I made me gardens and orchards, and planted trees in them of all kinds of fruit. I made me pools of water, to water the wood that bringeth forth trees. I got me servants and maidens, and had servants born in my house. Also I had great possession of great and small cattle, above all that were in Jerusalem before me. I gathered me also silver and gold, and the peculiar treasure of kings and of the provinces. I got me men singer and women singer. Solomon had his personal musicians. If he wants to listen to any music, his musician will compose them and sing them for him. They will sing them for him. You see, I got singers, and the delight of the sons of men as musical instrument, and that of all sort. Verse 9. So I was great, and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me, and was, now take note of this. Take note of this. Whatsoever my eye desired, what did he do? I didn't deny it. When my eyes desired it, I gave it to my eyes. When my mind, my soul desired it, I gave it to my soul. He said, anything my eyes desired, I didn't deny my eye of anything. I kept it not from them. I withheld not my heart from what? From any joy. For my heart rejoiced where? That's what he has been trying to say. Let your heart rejoice in your labor. So that when you are going to that walk, let your heart go with you. Let your soul be happy to go with you. Let your spirit man be happy to go with you. Not that they will be grumbling and saying, you know how to toil us in work, but to satisfy us you cannot. He said that I enjoyed, for my heart rejoiced in my labor, and this was my portion of all my labor. He said, that's my portion. Verse 11. Then I looked on all the works that my hand hath wrought. I looked at all my investment. I looked at everything that I have built. And on the law that I have labored to do. And behold what? They were all vanity. The only one that is his portion is that one he enjoyed. That's all his portion. Do you know he left all those things? He left the temple, left the palace, left the wealth, left the riches, and what happened to them? His son, Rehoboam. Rehoboam did not spend how many months on the throne, all those things perished. To the point, Rehoboam has to raise the tax. He raised the tax. It was the raising of the tax that split the kingdom into two and divided them into two countries. So, assuming Solomon now was starving himself, will not enjoy, keeping the money, hiding it for his son, for Rehoboam, that's how everything will have perished. And by the time he will die, the soul will say, has it not finished now? He said, I took my portion. I collected my portion. I enjoyed. Brethren, take your portion. Take your portion. Enjoy. Joy. He said, verse 11, then I looked on the work of my hand and wrought, and on the labor that I have labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. Verse 12, and I turned myself to behold wisdom and madness and folly, for what can the man do that cometh after the king? Even that which has already been done. Then I saw that wisdom excelled folly, as far as excelled darkness. The wise man's eyes are his head, but the fool walketh in darkness. And I myself perceive also that one event happened to them all. Verse 15, then said I in my heart, as it happened to the fool, so it happened even to me. And why was I then more wise? Say, what is the sense of the wisdom then? Then I said in my heart that is also vanity. Therefore, I hated life, because of the work that is wrought under the sun. It is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and vexation of spirit. He said, yeah, I hated all my labor, which I have taken under the sun, because I should leave it. Take note of why he hated everything. No? Why he hated his labor. He said, because I have even taken my portion. I've enjoyed itself, but there's still some left. He said, because I'm going to leave it unto a man that is going to come after me. Verse 19, and who knows whether he's going to be a wise man or if he's a fool, the way he will squander the whole thing you labored for. Sometimes if the person has a lot of vagabond children, the first thing that will break out is fight. This one will say, we must sell that house and share the money. The other will say, we cannot sell family house. The other will fight. They will begin to now to kill each other. He said, who know the kind of person that is going to come after me? Yet shall he have rule over all my labor, wherein I have labored, and wherein I have shown myself wise under the sun. The most painful part is sometimes is those children that don't even talk to you. The ones that don't even regard you as anybody. They are the ones that will now sit upon the whole thing. They will sit upon the whole thing. Even to wear your proper dress, when they want to bury you, they will say, no, they should go and buy China white and wrap the idiot and throw the... If they say, wear shoe, say, which shoe? Where is he going to go to with the shoe? So that when they see you in the dream, you are barefooted. Run. So Solomon said, consider all this in verse 20. Therefore I went about to cause my heart to despair of all the labor. He said, I hated to work. I hated all the labor that I have been laboring, which I took under the sun. For there is a man whose labor is in wisdom and in knowledge and in equity. Yet to a man that had not labored therein shall leave it for that person's portion. This is also is vanity and a great evil. For what hath man of all his labor and of the vexation of his heart, wherein he has labored under the sun? For all his days are sorrows, and his travail grief. His heart taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity. Especially this part of the world. In the day you don't rest. In the night you don't rest. All the time you are running up and down. Running up and down. And you don't even know. You gather the whole money. Government said the money is too much. You have no money in your hand. They said they should increase the tax again to collect more from you. So the little left for you, brethren, enjoy your young life. So look at the conclusion of Solomon in verse 24. Look at his conclusion. Because he pondered over all this whole thing. He said, there is nothing better for a man, for a woman, than that they should what? That's it. Nothing better for a man than to eat and drink. And that he should make his soul do what? Enjoy his labor. Make your soul to enjoy the labor you are laboring. He said, this also I saw that it was from where? He said it's not from me, so he says it's from the hand of God. He said that's how God designed it. Do you know when God created man originally and put man in the Garden of Eden, he just wanted man to enjoy. Just wanted man to enjoy. Not to labor, not to do anything. Till man fell, until the enemy attacked man. He just wanted man to enjoy. He said, this is from the hand of God. For who can eat? Or who else can hasten thereunto more than I? For God giveth to a man that is good in his sight. What? Wisdom. If you are good in God's sight, he will give you wisdom. He will give you knowledge. He will give you joy. But to the sinner, what will he give the sinner? Travail, to gather and to heap up, so that he can give it to the man that is good in his sight. So when the children of God begin to suffer what sinners should suffer, that's why I say it's an evil disease. It's an evil disease. Look at what God was saying to Israel, so that you understand the position of God clearly concerning this matter. Anytime you see children of God laboring and toiling and not enjoying it, it pains God. It's a cost. Look at what God said in Isaiah 65. Isaiah 65. Look at verse 21. Look at verse 21. And they shall build houses. Do you know you are going to build houses? And if you have built already, you are going to build more. He said they will build houses and will do what? You will live inside the house. And you will be happy inside the house. In fact, you will be so you know there's a difference between house and home. You will build a home where your soul will be happy. Your soul will be happy. You will decorate it to your taste. Everything there will be top of the class. When you come home, your spirit will breathe down and say, we are home. That's how it should be. Not the place that you turn, you hit your head on the wall. You turn, you hit your elbow here. No, the Lord will give you balance this to enjoy. He said, you will build a house and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. You will not plant and be harvesting it and send it to people. Harvesting and send it to people. Other people will come and be harvesting it and be eating. Verse 22. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people. And my elect shall long do what? That's it. Are you the elect of God? Then he's talking about you. He said you will long enjoy the work of your hand. You will long enjoy it. So that your soul will be refreshed day by day. People that know you, they will see you say, what is your secret? What is your secret? Why are you looking so fresh? Why are you looking so wonderful like this? They know it's because of what? Your soul is enjoying. Your spirit is enjoying. Your body is enjoying. Say you will enjoy the work of your own. Verse 23. They shall not labor in vain. This is the word of God for you. You will not labor in vain. You will not bring forth for trouble. For you are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, together with your children, together with your offspring. Verse 24. And it shall come to pass that before they call. Why is God going to answer so quickly? Because your soul needs it. Even if you come to the place of prayer, brethren, if you come to the place of prayer and you want to ask for wealth, your soul will take over. Your spirit will take over the prayer. Your spirit will be the one to cry to the throne of God and reach heaven quickly and say, God, if you give this money, I'm going to enjoy it too. Not the one that your mouth is shouting, your body is shouting, and your soul is saying, if the money come now, nobody will see anything. Your soul will be contradicting you. So he says that it shall come to, before they call, I will answer. And while they are here speaking, I will hear. And the Lord will hear you today. The Lord will answer your prayers. The Lord will prosper you. And you will enjoy. I say you will enjoy. That one is non-negotiable. You will surely enjoy. And nobody can take enjoyment away from your life. Because that is the gift of God for you. That is the plan of God for your life. And you are surely going to enjoy. So let's close our eyes as we go to the Lord in prayer. I want you to first of all apologize to yourself for starving yourself of good things. Apologize to yourself and promise yourself you will change. Promise yourself that things will change. You go and replace all those outdated things you have been stocking upon yourself. All the shoes that have turned to Abdul, you will change all of them, send them to the museum and get good. Apologize to your soul for feeding your soul with nonsense, for denying your soul good things. Tell your soul, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was like this. Promise your soul from today, things will change. Things will change. You will put proper cream on your body. Not for Vaseline. I want you to pray like this. You the enemies of my enjoyment. You're the enemies of my full enjoyment, that you have sworn that you will never allow me to enjoy my young life. You are a liar. Die!
Thank you for watching. If this message blessed you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to join our growing community of faith. You've just listened to the sermon, but there are powerful prayers that follow. Due to social media rules and guidelines, the prayers have been removed from this video. However, you can access the full prayers and more life-changing resources by visiting www.pastorhillary.org or downloading our app, Diadem Media. If you're in the London area, we'd love to have you fellowship with us in person at 4 Pegamoid Road, N18 2NG. If you have any questions about this message, want counseling from Pastor Hillary, or wish to share your testimonies following the prayers, please leave a comment below and someone from our team will get in touch. Until next time, may God bless you abundantly and guide you in all your ways. Stay victorious.